Good morning, Dr. Karen Fox of New Feminine Paradigm. Oh, I'm so sad y'all missed the beach blast over this weekend. Man, I am still recovering. Those wild women, all the things we did, playing on the beach, swimming, making up our own games. It was hilarious. Fashion shows, pajama parties, dancing, rolling wild. We decided to do it again next year, so make sure you keep checking in at New Feminine Paradigm on Facebook to see when all our fun things are happening. And now, let's talk about this government shutdown. How many of you are belly aching and complaining and thinking the world is coming to an end over it? What if we switch that paradigm and count it as a blessing? With the shutdown, it means we need to get back to our basics, back to our core values. What's most important in living the life of our dreams? We need shelter, our transportation, we need food, we need heat, and we need our family close by us. So if we look at those basic things and realize how grateful we should be and how blessed we are to have those basics to fall back on, we don't have a lot to complain about. Because if you've been following us, we have been preparing for little emergencies. We've been building up our savings. We've got our food rations, so we have those to fall back on. We've got our emergency shelter should we have to leave our home. We have gas in our car, so we can go out and search for another job in the interim if we have to. There's always a blessing in any situation. We just have to look for it. And with the shutdown, I do realize a lot of people are struggling out there. But part of what I'm trying to teach you is to be self-reliant. We can't depend on everybody else to give us what we want or need. We have to depend on ourselves to give us everything we want and dream of in life. If your food stamps are gone, what are you going to do if you haven't got that backup in your pantry? I hear WIC is closing down. Again, if you had stockpiled, you have food for your babies on the shelf. And I know it's hard. I've been there. I've had less than $20 a month to feed 2 teenage girls and myself. I know how rough it is, but that's when we get creative. We buy the basic staples, flour, sugar, grains like oatmeal. We get fruits and vegetables, and we create healthy recipes out of those staples, just like our great-great-grandmothers did. If you're on a job layoff right now, you have the opportunity to go out and discover a whole new career if you wish, or take a hobby to a new level. If you do woodworking, if you do sewing, create things that you can go out and sell. Or if you're not willing to do that, you have the talent to do the same things as the upcoming Christmas season's coming. You've got gifts on hand and you don't have to worry about it. The holidays are not about what we get, what we give. It's about communing with the people we love. And we have to remember that through all these rough times in our government and economy. So the last few years, my daughters and I have decided to do a handmade Christmas. One daughter owns a ceramics gallery, so we get beautiful pieces of artwork that she's created. My other daughter is a great seamstress. Her and I love to sew. So you never know what wonderful pieces of clothing or household goods you're going to receive. My youngest daughter is also an artist, so she'll draw us photos that we can frame for the wall. That's priceless artwork that you can't put a price on. She's very creative in clay. She'll create wonderful works of art with that. And these are things that you can't put the price on, like I said. They're just gifts from the heart that that have meaning and so much more than what you can go out at the store and buy someone. So I want you to remember to be grateful for every little thing you have. Be grateful for the people around you. Tap into your creative side. Perhaps going back to basics in cooking leads to a whole new career in maybe pastries or a bakery shop. You never know. Be thankful for your animals. Make sure that they're warm and comforted because they can sense all the stress that we're going through. And they give you unconditional love. And that's what you need right now, mostly, is that unconditional love. I know my pets are clinging close to us. And so, being comforted, having shelter, having food, having family and friends, that's what's going to get you through the economy. And when things pick back up, remember to go back and stock up on that savings account. Even $5 a month gets you going. Stock up on your emergency food pantry. Check out all your other emergency supplies that you might be needing. And if times get super tough, maybe you have spare rooms that you can rent out, and there's income right there. I know it's tough out there, but I believe in you, and I am proud of you for taking a stand for your dreams and following them no matter what. This is Dr. Karen Fox, New Feminine Paradigm. Remember to check us out over at New Fem on Facebook. We are also on Tumblr and Stumble Upon and LinkedIn. We'll see you there. Bye-bye.